Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for Scorpio. All right, for July 23rd through the 30th. Okay, so let's see what you pull, Scorpion. All right, you have boundaries. Okay, so I feel like, okay, I feel like you are blocking several people this week, or you're giving people a piece of your mind. All right, so I feel like a situation is going too far or it's getting out of hand. All right, so you need to speak up, say something, or you need to tell someone how you feel. All right, so let's see where this is going. All right. So you're setting boundaries this week, or you're pushing people away, or you're putting people in their place. All right. Yeah, so I feel like somebody could be taking you for granted or taking advantage of you or taking your kindness for weakness, and you need to speak up. Yeah. All right, so let's see where this is going for you. I feel like, too, it's okay for you to say no, just flat out no. All right, no is an answer. It's also an explanation. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. The answer is no. That's what you're saying. Or if someone's like, why are you blocking me? Why are we breaking up? Because I want to. Or you don't have to say anything. Like if you decide to break up with someone or block someone or stop speaking to someone, I mean, you have your reasons. All right, it's your prerogative. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. All right, but I feel like you feel the need to set boundaries here in a relationship, do it. All right, or you feel the need to say no, or something's getting out of hand. All right, you're not getting what you want out of a situation. All right, so it's time to speak up. It's time to say something. All right, or it's time to say nothing. It's time to say nothing at all. Maybe it's time to just ignore someone. Now, you could have already set boundaries, like maybe you're blocking someone or you're limiting the time that you spend with them, or you're pulling back your energy when it comes to conversation or whatever. All right, so let's see. So you're going to make somebody respect you pretty much. Okay, so okay, it could be a Leo. Yeah. So maybe I feel like, yeah, Leos are fixed, but you're fixed also. All right, this is a challenging connection, Leo and Scorpio. All right, so I don't know what you were thinking, Scorp, but I feel like, yeah, somebody's very stubborn, or somebody could be very dogmatic. Maybe somebody's very controlling, very fixed. It's their way or the highway. All right, so I feel like somebody is very spiritual, but I feel like somebody is self-righteous. Like somebody wants you to follow their religion, follow their ways, follow their diet, do what they say. Yeah, so someone's kind of pushy, or someone could be a bully. Yeah, I feel like too, somebody here is like I said, somebody here is like very spiritual. Maybe you're not, or maybe you're very religious, but I feel like somebody wants you to kind of do things their way, or like somebody wants you to adopt their lifestyle or the way that they eat, or like however somebody is doing something, they want you to do it the same way, or they're trying to force this on you. So yeah, you're like, man, look, I don't believe in that. I don't eat that, or I don't live like that. It's okay if you do, but I do not. Okay, so I feel like somebody's trying to control you. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. This could be this could be something sexual. Maybe somebody is trying to sleep with you. Like, no, I don't have sex on the first night, or I don't want to have sex with you, period, or I'm not attracted to you, or whatever. Okay, so the Strength card, yeah, you're going to have to, yeah, be courageous, speak up, speak your mind, stop letting somebody bully you or take you for granted, or take your kindness for weakness, or like, I don't know, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Or someone's trying to force you to follow their beliefs or do something like that. So the Strength card it's what's coming up. That's the center of your reading, or the center of your emotions this week is strength, okay? The first thing on your mind is the Chariot. Yeah, you want to move on. So it could be the first thing on your mind could be a Cancerian. This could be the person that you're dealing with. It could be a Cancer, Leo cusp, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to slow a situation down, just period. Somebody's moving too fast. All right, situation's going to slow down anyways. You may just decide to ignore someone or to avoid them. You don't want to be confrontational. Or like maybe somebody's just hard to deal with, hard to sway because they're fixed. They have fixed beliefs, or they have a fixed diet, or they have a fixed way of looking at relationships. Okay, Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I'm getting this is someone that you work with or someone that you're trying to work it out with. You're trying to be compromising. All right, you're trying to be understanding, or you're trying to do things their way, but it's not really working for you. Or a situation could be moving too slow. Like maybe somebody moves too slow, somebody's too demanding, or like somebody refuses to do anything at all. Or they refuse to see a situation your way, or they even refuse to even consider it. What's the last thing on your mind? Wow, it's a Leo. Very strong Leo placements. All right, so I feel like you're kind of losing, something is losing its luster here. I feel like you're losing, like if you are attracted to someone, the way that you see someone, you kind of see somebody as like a jackass, okay? Because all I can see in these pictures is somebody's big ass head, like somebody has a really big head, they're really egoistical. I feel like somebody's really self-centered, all they talk about is themselves, or all they talk about is like, I don't know, stupid, pointless, meaningless shit that you don't care about. So I feel like somebody is shallow. All right, somebody's really shallow, really self-centered, selfish, like somebody's really full of themselves. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. I don't know, I feel like at first it's cute, or at first it's funny. You're like, okay, well, okay, you're a little bit much. Okay, yeah, you have the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're going in circles with this person. I feel like it's hard for you to have an intellectual conversation because somebody's only focused on themselves, their accomplishments, what they're doing. Someone does not even ask you about your day, or how's work, or how do you feel about that, or like somebody's really inconsiderate. Very big ego here, okay? I feel like too, somebody could be kind of cold and bitter and bitchy. Like I said, somebody's like a jackass. I feel like not only is somebody egoistical and like self-centered, somebody is like a bitch, or like somebody's real cold. I feel like somebody expects you to like worship them or praise them, or I don't know. Somebody is okay. What's coming in? Yeah, so I feel like you're going to block this person or delete them, or just stop talking to them altogether, because the situation is not really going anywhere. All you guys do is talk about them, or talk about their accomplishments, or talk about what's going on in their life, or what they want out of the relationship. It's never about you. Okay, so yeah, it's not really. I feel like you want to move on from something. You want somebody to get over something, and they just won't let something go. They're fixated on it, or they're fixated on something else. You're like, man, can you just let that shit go? Let it go. Like, okay, what's coming in? Yeah, the Justice. Okay, you're going to get justice for this. I feel like somebody is not giving what you want. They're not giving you what you want, essentially, to be happy in a relationship. The relationship is not balanced. It's always about this person. Yeah, but what's coming in is justice. Yeah, so I'm getting, if you decided to stop talking to them, Scorpio, cut them off, ignore them, that was the best thing you could have done. I feel like somebody does not really care about you. They're cheating on you anyways, or someone's lying. Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's a liar. I feel like most of what this person says is lies. Yeah, so I feel like somebody is a habitual liar. They lie to kick it, or they lie about everything. Like everything that comes out of somebody's mouth is a lie, man. That may be surprising to you. I feel like somebody just lies to impress people. Like they'll lie about anything. I feel like too, somebody talks incessantly. Like somebody never shuts the fuck up. They're always talking. You can't get a word in edgewise. So yeah, somebody is like really self-centered. They don't really, I feel like it's not even you, it's just them. I feel like they treat everybody the same way when they're in a relationship. Somebody does not know how to, I don't know, be with somebody else. Maybe somebody's like used to being single, or like somebody just has a really, really big ego. Somebody's really selfish. Okay, what's leaving? But what's coming in is justice. It could be a Libra coming in. Someone's going to come in and give you balance. All right, I feel like too, you setting boundaries is going to create balance. Like, okay, well, if all you care about is yourself, talk to your fucking self then. I feel like it doesn't really matter. I feel like somebody just talks to hear themselves speak. It doesn't matter if you're a part of the conversation or not, so just ignore them. Let somebody talk to themselves. Yeah, I feel like someone's a narcissist. Okay, what's leaving? I feel like too, this person is not even all that, but they think they are. Like somebody is like, you know, very proud of, I mean, that's okay to be very proud of yourself, but I feel like somebody's like very proud and, you know, everything that comes out of, every thought that comes out of their mind is pure gold. And like somebody just thinks, they just think, I don't know. Somebody thinks that they're more important than they are. And you have the 7 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords is leaving. Yeah, so I'm getting if you were checking in on this person or checking back, that you just don't care anymore. You're not gonna check the messages, you're not gonna check your voicemails, you're not gonna check your phone. Like when this person does reach out to you, you just don't care. You don't even care to see what they're sending you or whatever. You just don't care. Like, man, I don't care no more. You're too selfish for me. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, no more spending time, no more listening. You're not going to listen to them anymore. Yeah, I feel like somebody just fills your mind with ideas about them. I feel like at first you were listening, you were paying attention, you were spending time with them, you were trying to build something, communication. But I feel like something is like kind of getting exhausting. You're done listening to their bullshit, or you're just done caring. I feel like maybe if you do listen, you don't care. You don't have anything to add. You're not going to offer your opinion. You're like, okay, well, that's nice. I'm happy to hear that. Or, great. Or you just don't respond. Maybe you do read the messages or you do hear the voicemail, but you don't respond back. You just don't care. All right, what's the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody is really indirect too. I feel like somebody tries to make you jealous, or somebody's very condescending or passive aggressive. Like somebody makes you feel like you are beneath them, or you're not good enough for them. You're like, man, okay, well, fuck you. All right, yeah, okay, what's the 5 of Swords? I feel like too, that's why somebody is single. You could even be like realizing like, well, that's why you're single, because you only care about yourself or something like that. What's the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords? Or you're too indirect, or you're too envious, or I feel like somebody like is always comparing you to somebody else, or somebody is, I don't know, just like condescending, or yeah, the 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's too much. Like somebody does the most, man. I feel like too, somebody talks too much. They talk too much about themselves. They talk too much in general, or they talk too much about shit you don't care about. Knight of Swords and the 10 of Cups. I feel like too, they openly attack you for no reason and they think it's funny. Or like somebody gets you all worked up and then when you blow up, they laugh in your face and shit. Yeah, I feel like whoever you're with, like they're jealous of you. Like whoever you're in a relationship with, whoever this is, whoever the Leo is, they're envious of you. That's why. Like somebody only keeps you around because they want to make you feel like you're not good enough, or they want to be condescending towards you, or they're hateful, or they're spiteful. I feel like somebody is very vengeful too. Like they do the whole tit for tat shit. What's the Chariot? First thing on your mind. I'm getting to the situation is completely forced on your end. You don't feel anything for this person. The connection is completely forced anyway. All right. Maybe you were just in this connection because you don't want to be alone. You don't have anybody else to talk to. You want a friend. Yeah, but you're forcing it. All right. You're not, it's over. Yeah, you have the 4 of Wands and you have the 9 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like you're afraid to be alone. Or you feel guilty about it, even though somebody is selfish and self-centered, egoistical, you feel guilty when you ignore them. Even though, like, when you ignore them and when you're not talking to them, you have peace of mind. But I feel like if you don't talk to them, you have nobody else to talk to. So you feel kind of trapped, Like you have to talk to them, they're the only one. Or like something makes you feel guilty after you set boundaries, you start feeling guilty about it. Like, why did I do that? That was mean, or, you know, they don't mean it, or, so somebody's very manipulative. I feel like somebody wants you around because you stroke their ego. Or maybe you're just like, maybe you're eye candy or whatever. The Five of Wands, yeah. But I see you start feeling guilty about blocking them or not talking to them, and you start like questioning, like, why did I do that? You know, maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe, you know, this is like someone's a narcissist. They have a way of like everything is your fault. Like they have a way of blaming you or making you feel guilty about things they do to you that are hurtful or selfish. Yeah, this is like emotional manipulation. What's the King of Wands? And you have the Judgment card, yeah. I feel like too, someone's going to realize that they're a jackass and maybe try to apologize or try to, you know, try the whole give and take thing with you. This is a situation where you set a boundary with someone like, man, look, you're too selfish, or you know, I'm not really getting what I want out of this. And someone's like, you know, no, I'm gonna do better, or I don't know. They have a way of like getting you to stay or getting you to come back, or making you feel guilty about, you know, what you decide to do. What is the King of Wands down here? The Fool, okay. You know, like I said, I feel like somebody just takes your kindness for weakness. Somebody is under the impression that you're weak or that you're easily fooled, and you're not. I feel like too, somebody thinks that you're in love with them and you're not. Or somebody thinks that they're so beautiful, so sexy that you just can't leave them alone, and that's not the case. I feel like too, somebody's under the impression that you want to sleep with them and you don't. Like someone's like delusional. Yeah, you have the Temperance. I'm getting to somebody could have an addiction that causes them to act this way, like somebody's addicted to alcohol or some other substance. And they get belligerent when they're drunk, or they get belligerent when they're high or something like that. I feel like too, somebody only talks to you when it's about them. Like somebody does not even call you unless they want to talk about themselves. The Devil, yeah, somebody has an addiction. I feel like somebody's addicted to like compliments, attention, your attention. Like I feel like somebody's never happy. You have to always validate them like all the time. Am I handsome? Am I cute? Am I attractive? Do you think I'm successful? What do you think about? Like somebody is always need validation. Yeah, and then they come back and they say sorry, then they seduce you again, and then it's right back to the same old thing. All right, what's the Justice card? I feel like too, somebody's like wondering, like, why am I single? It's because you're selfish. Okay, what's the Justice card? The Three of Swords. Okay, it's a Libra coming in. Yeah, so I'm getting your Justice is breaking up with them. You're gonna yeah, this is over. Three of Swords. I feel like too, I mean, in a love reading, the Three of Swords, I feel like somebody is cheating anyways. Like somebody's not getting what they need in their current relationship, so they come to you to talk about themselves and boost their ego and get all your attention, and they want you to praise them and worship them and tell them how great they are because they're not getting that in their relationship. So they talk incessantly. Like somebody's not able to express themselves in the in their current situation, so they do that with you. They tell you, they just dump all their shit on you because they can't do it with their partner. They're very unhappy at home, or they're very unhappy with somebody else. Or they can't talk to their partner at all, so they come and they just tell you everything, things that you don't want to know. Somebody overshares, or somebody talks about themselves incessantly, okay? Because I feel like somebody is like in a bad relationship or whatever, but you're like, look, I'm not your fucking flunky though. I feel like if you are like somebody's friend or whatever, like somebody treats you like you're their slave or their servant, or like, I don't know, I feel like there's not equal, like something is not equally yoked. What's the Justice card and the Three of Swords? So I feel like now somebody is crying, you know, somebody needs a friend. I need a friend in my life. No, you need a flunky. You need somebody like to dump your shit on. Okay, what's the Justice card and the Three of Swords? So there's going to be a breakup here, just period. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone's going to tell you the truth, that they've been cheating on you, or that they've been lying to you, or you're going to find out that somebody has been lying to you about everything. Yeah, I feel like too, somebody has a gambling problem. That's how they make their money. They gamble. I feel like somebody lost their job and somebody has been lying about having a job or where they've been going. You're going to find out that mostly what somebody has been telling you is a lie. They don't have a job, or like whatever, I don't know, extravagant story that somebody has told you, it's all a lie, all of it. I feel like too, somebody quit their job, or they left the job without telling you, or they're going to leave. Or somebody doesn't have any like marketable skills. They can't even get a job or something like that. So I feel like somebody belittles you because they don't know what to do with themselves, but they have a lot of pride. Or they belittle what you do, or they belittle what you say because they're not doing shit. I feel like somebody's an addict, like somebody is on drugs, okay? Or like somebody has an alcohol addiction. Like I feel like somebody just makes shit up, and somebody just makes up these wild stories, and because they're drunk or they're high. And you just kind of take their word for it. You don't know what's fact or what's fiction, but I feel like mostly what they say to you is lies. Okay, with the Three of Swords, Ace of Swords. Somebody's a habitual liar. What's the Strength card? I feel like what's really going on is here, somebody's like very clingy. Someone's afraid to be alone. Or somebody has nothing to show for their life up until this point. So they kind of take it out on you. They belittle you, or they always compare you to other people, but they're not doing anything but sitting around getting drunk or high, or just wasting time, wasting your time, wasting their life. They may be very attractive, but that's all they have going for them. And I feel like this person knows that. Somebody's like a pretty idiot or a handsome fool, or they're just very attractive and they have nothing else going on in their lives. They have no marketable skills or talent. What's the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're done. Or you're just not going to put any real energy into this anymore. All right, you have pay attention pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, okay. And then you have trust. All right, so I feel like you can't trust them either. Like somebody can't be trusted. Yeah, this is like someone that you can't even share your secrets with, but they tell you everything about them. But I feel like somebody wow, this is like really a situation. I feel like too, if you have been giving them money or support, they're lying about what they're spending the money on, or they're lying about not having the money. I feel like somebody keeps their money and they spend yours, or they just lie. They're simply just lying to you about needing money or whatever. Somebody's just a liar. Okay, they use people. What's the strength card in the middle? I feel like too, somebody uses crying, somebody uses tears to make you feel guilty, or somebody can cry at the drop of a hat to get money out of you, or to get your support, or to get you to come back. Like somebody who pretends to be sad. All right. I feel like too, when you catch somebody in a lie, they start crying and shit. Or they offer to give you something. Like when this person is lying to you, they offer to give you shit, buy you shit, or they start crying, or they tell you a sob story about something completely unrelated. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, but you are resisting them all week, okay? You could be resisting like everybody. Maybe you don't want to talk to anyone. Everyone's a fucking liar or something like that. 10 of Pentacles, and then you have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's using you. Or like somebody's taking you for granted. Or they're taking advantage of your kindness, all right? So just keep that in mind, especially if you make really good money, which I'm sure you do, Scorp. I feel like somebody knows that clearly, or like you're just very sweet to this person. Yeah, the Emperor, okay. Yeah, I feel like it's about the money, okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.